Hello students, today we are starting this topic. In this video I will explain you integration by partial fraction. And in this topic there are 5 forms. The first form is px plus q upon x minus a and x minus b. That is the linear upon quadratic, and this quadratic can be factorized. Then we convert this into the form a upon x minus a and b upon x minus b. I am taking one problem which is based on this. Please you see. This is linear, this is quadratic. So we write let x upon x plus 1 and x plus 2 as a upon x plus 1 and b upon x plus 2. In the next step, we cross multiply this part that side. So a x plus 2, because this part and this part will cancel, and b x plus 1. That is equation number 1. Now in this, on putting x equals to minus 1. Minus 1 is the 0 of this expression. Minus 1 and minus 2. So we'll put minus 1 and then minus 2. So when you put minus 1, it is minus 1. This part will be a minus 1 plus 2. So the value of a is minus 1. And the second part is on putting x equals to minus 2. So when you put minus 2 here, this part will be 0. Minus 2 equals to 0 plus minus 2 plus 1. So the value of b will be 2. And in this first part, this part will be 0. The second part will be 0. So in this way we have got the value of a and b. So now this expression will take the form a upon, that is minus 1 upon x plus 1 dx plus 2 upon x plus 2 dx. And now you know it very well, it is very simple to integrate. The answer is log x plus 1 plus 2 log x plus 2 plus c. So in this way, it is minus log x plus 1 plus 2 log x plus 2 plus c. So here in this problem, the main part is to break this. To break this in the fractions, partial fractions. Partial fractions means we break this in two fractions. And this is in the multiple form as well as division form, and this is the sum form. As I told you, integration का basic rule है convert the product form into the sum form. Then it will be easy. So that is the first form of integration. Now I am taking the second form of the integration with example. Yes, dear students, now you see the second form. It is px plus q upon x minus a whole square. This is the second form. So when we have x minus a whole square, we write a upon x minus a plus b upon x minus a ka whole square. I will be explaining you this with the help of this example. So we write 3x minus 1 upon x plus 2 whole square is a upon x plus 2 and b upon x plus 2 whole square. Please see this. It can be x plus 2, x plus 3, x minus 1, x minus 2. It can be any factor here. So in this way. So next step is we cross multiply this part with this part. So a upon x plus 2 and only b here. Now in this, by on putting x equals to minus 2. If you put minus 2 here, this is 3 minus 2 minus 1. This part will be 0 and it is b. So 0 plus b. So the value of b is minus 7. This is say first equation. Now the second part is we will expand it. So on expanding first, it is 3x minus 1 equals to ax plus 2a plus b. So if you compare both the sides, on comparing, what you find is, see this part now, when you compare both the sides, you will find that 3 is equal to 3x is equal to ax. So the value of a is 3 and the value of b I already got. When you are comparing, you will get one more relation here. This one, 2a plus b will be equal to minus 1. And if you put these two values, definitely it will satisfy this particular relation. Now I am coming to the integration part. So for integration part, see the students now, it is the value of a is 3. So 3 upon x plus 2 dx minus 7, this 7, 1 upon x plus 2 ka whole square dx. So the integration of this is 3 log x plus 2 minus 7. 1 upon x square. The integration of 1 upon x square is minus 1 upon x. So this answer is minus x plus 2. See this part. It is minus and x plus 2. So final answer is 3 log x plus 2 plus 7 upon x plus 2 plus c. So in this way we can solve the second type when it is square. If it is cube here, we will write it 3 times. So that is the second form of the partial fraction. If you want to solve a problem of partial fraction, first you have to place that it is of which form. And then if you proceed, you will be able to solve these type of problems easily. Next form. Yes, now you see the third form of integration. It is quadratic upon cubic. And all these are in the factor form. So by this, it is 3x minus 1 upon x minus 1, x minus 2 and x minus 3. Say let this equals to a x minus 1 plus b x minus 2 plus c x minus 3. So if you cross multiply that side, then 3x minus 1 equals to this part, when it will multiply with this a into x minus 2 and x minus 3. Then b into x minus 1 and x minus 3. And c into x minus 1 and x minus 2. This is the first equation. Please see, this problem is little lengthy. Now in this, on putting x equals to 1. When you put x equals to 1, this side will be 3 into 1 minus 1, that is 2. Here, this part will be 0 and this part will be 0. You see a equals to 1 minus 2 and 1 minus 3. So 2 equals to minus 1 and minus 2. So it is 2a. So the value of a is 1. And what about the second part? This part will be 0 and this part will be 0. The second is on putting x equals to 2 in the first. In this now, when you put x equals to 2, it is 6 minus 1, 5. Here, this part will be 0. Here, b 2 minus 1 and 2 minus 3. So the value of b will be, this is 1 and minus 1. So the value of b will be minus 5. And what about the last part? The last part will be 0 because here when you put 2 it will be 0. The third part is on putting x equals to 3. So it is 3 3s are 9 minus 1 8. This part will be 0, this part will be 0. So 0 0 and here it is c into 3 minus 1 and 3 minus 2. So the value of c will be 3 minus 1 2 and here it is 1 2c. So the value of c will be 4. So here we have got the value of a1. So put here 1. The value of b is minus 5. So put here minus 5. And the value of c is 4. So put here 4. And now we integrate this part like this. You see. So when you integrate this part, the answer will be, I am rubbing now, the answer will be log x minus 1 minus 5 log x minus 2 plus 4 log x minus 3 plus c. So that will be the final answer for this particular sum. I hope this part is clear to you. It is little complicated, but if you do the practice, you will be able to solve this third form. Now I am moving to the next form, that is the fourth form. Yes, now the fourth form of the integration, it is quadratic upon cubic, x minus 1 whole square and x minus b. So when you see this type of problem, you write a upon x minus 1, b upon x minus 1 ka whole square. This part we already done, only this part is extra. So we are starting now. Let x upon x minus 1 whole square plus x plus 2. So the first step is a upon x minus 1. Second step is b upon x minus 1 whole square. Third step is c upon x plus 2. Now the same methodology, multiply this that side. So a upon 1 will cancel here. So x minus 1 or x plus 2 plus b. With b this part will cancel and here it is x plus 2. And with c we have x minus 1 whole square. Now there are different methods here. One method is you put the value of x as 1 and minus 2. It will become little easy and you will be able to find two coefficients here. So here I am putting x equals to 1. That is the 0 of this. So it is 1 this side. This part will be 0 and this part will be 0. So first part 0. And for b, it will be b 1 plus 2. And the last part will be 0. So the value of b will be 1 by 3. Easily we have got the value of b. Then on putting x equals to minus 2. Minus 2 is the 0 of this particular expression. So when you put x equals to minus 2, this side it is minus 2, this part will be 0 and this part will be 0 and you put here minus 2. So it is 0, 0 plus c minus 2 minus 1 ka whole square. So minus 2 by 9. That is the value of c. So we have got the value of b and we have got the value of c. Now it will be very complicated to get the value of a. For that you have to expand it. So when you expand, it is a x square plus x minus 2 plus b x plus 2 plus c x square minus 2x plus 1. So next step is x. Compare, collect the coefficient of x square together. So a plus c x square. Then collect the coefficient of x together. It is ax plus bx minus 2cx. And the last is collect the coefficients together. So minus 2a, that is plus 2b and plus c. Now if you compare these two, here x square coefficient is a plus c and here the coefficient of x square is 0. So we can write a plus c equals to 0, and in this if you put the value of c, then it is a minus 2 by 9 equals to 0. So the value of a is 2 by 9. Now we have got the value of a 2 by 9. So put a equals to 2 by 9 here. We have got the value of b 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 will be here. We have got the value of c minus 2 by 9. So minus 2 by 9 will be here. And now we integrate this part. So you see, I hope this method is clear to you. So now you see the integration part. Integration part is steady nicely. 2 by 9 log x minus 1 plus 1 by 3. The integration of this is, I already explained you earlier, this part, minus x minus 1 upon x minus 1, because the integration of 1 upon x square is minus 1 upon x. So here it will be minus 1 upon x minus 1. And the last part is 2 by 9 log x plus 2 plus c. So this is the answer of this particular form, and it is the fourth form of the integration. Now I am explaining the last form of the integration, that is the fifth form. Yes, dear students, you see the fifth and the last form of the partial fraction is, let me write x upon x square plus 1 and x minus 1 as a upon x minus 1 and bx plus c upon x square plus 1. In this way we break this in two parts. And now when you take the LCM, it is x equals to a, and if you cross multiply, x square plus 1 plus bx plus c, and it is x minus 1. See this step. Now in the next step, we can put x equals to 1. So on putting x equals to 1 in first, this is the first one. When you put x equals to 1, this will be 1 and this will be 2a, and this part will be 0. So the value of a is 1 by 2. In this way we have got the value of a. Now the next part is, we will be expanding this as we have done in the earlier problem. So it is a x square plus 1 plus bx square minus bx plus cx minus c. Now compile the coefficient of x square together. So a plus bx square. It is ax square bx square. Then the coefficient of x. So it is minus b plus cx. And the last is the constant term. Now in this, if you compare, a plus b is 0 because here x square term is not there. Minus b plus c is 1 and a minus c is 0. So with the help of this, the value of b is minus 1 by 2, and the help of this, the value of c is 1 by 2. Put the value of a here. So it is c is 1 by 2. Put the value of a here, so the b will be minus 1 by 2. And now these values I am putting here. So the value of a is 1 by 2. The value of b is minus 1 by 2 and the value of c is 1 by 2. Please see this step now. This step is very important. And now we will find the integration part. Please study this part very nicely. So in the next step now, the main part is to integrate it now. So when you integrate, see nicely, it is 1 by 2, 1 upon x minus 1 dx minus 1 by 2 x upon x square plus 1 dx plus 1 by 2 1 upon x square plus 1 dx. We have converted this in 3 subparts. So the integration of this is 1 by 2 log x minus 1. Here it is x square, so multiply and divide it by 2. So 1 by 4 log x square plus 1. It is not required to explain at this step now. We have done a lot of sums. Plus 1 by 2. You see this part now. It is tan inverse x plus c. So in this way, we can get the answer for this particular sum. And this type of sum is very important from examination because इसमें substitution आ गया, standard formulas is also there, linear is also there, and a lot of. Please do the practice of all the 5 forms of the partial fractions. If these type of problems are asked in the exam, they will be very, very simple in that particular case. So please do the practice of this particular part. Thank you.